Time for Trader Tuesdays. Industry mentor Miles Primrose joins us now from Business Site. He's been mentoring trades and builders right across Australia and New Zealand, it turns out, for over 17 years. Let's talk to us about what we have today. Miles, welcome.
Good morning. How are you, Aaron?
I'm going very well. How are you?
Very strong, very, well, I was going to say fit, not I'm halfway being fit, but anyway.
You'll get there.
Yes.
Keep going. What are we talking on the program about today?
Why are you in business?
To make
No, I'm not
money,
actually asking you why are you in business.
To get away from family.
Wow.
There's a whole list of things, isn't there, why people go to work and run businesses.
Yes, it's a question which I suppose that we don't ask ourselves properly either when we do go into business or when we go to set things up. But have you got a video?
We do. Play? Let's play the video. Let's roll it.
So let me ask you a question. Why are you in business? Is it because you want financial freedom? Was it to spend more time with your family and friends? Or did you want to be in control of your life? So how's that working for you? When you started your business, did you feel optimistic and ready for success? Did you have drive and ambition to go further? Do these words come to mind? Passion, prosperity and freedom. Or, if you looked in the mirror right now, is this you? I work 80 hours a week, but I feel like I'm going backwards. I spent my last holiday worrying about my business. It all rests on my shoulders. If I fall over, the business falls over.
Miles, you're very good at drawing, number one. Thank you for that. Very good point in terms of the 80 hours. A lot of people think that the harder they work or the more hours they do, the better they actually perform. I find the opposite, in fact, that the less time spent in the office, the more time I have to think about the business.
Absolutely. And look, I think the question when I ask people why are you in business, the three common answers I get is I couldn't work for anybody else. I think that you might resonate with that.
No, you see, I can work for somebody else. I think that not being able to work for somebody else is actually not a very good reason to start your own business, because you want to start a business because you have a great idea, not because when you're running a business, you don't have one boss. Everyone you work with becomes your boss, and you may like it or not, but you've got no choice.
That's a great point. Some people say that they want to make a great profit, which is understandable. And some people might say that they actually want freedom. And I don't think that one actually works out initially.
No, it doesn't.
At least.
No.
So
you put up a picture on your social media, I think on your Instagram, over the weekend that I was looking at. It was of a young, fit-looking tradie, and you said he was your local kind of hero of the month, I think it was, because he had been able to get the balance right between the healthy lifestyle as well as what he was doing. And I think that is a really crucial point, isn't it? So many people actually go to start their own business because they want to be able to, may not be to spend more time with their family or whatever, but just to try and get the balance right where their work life and their personal life are in sync. And it may not happen in the first couple of months as you're doing all the setup and things. But my point is, if you're going to work 17 hours a day, make sure that you're working those 17 hours a day so that you don't have to work 17 hours a day. You're basically setting up systems.
Absolutely. And look, that person I believe you're talking about is Chris, and he's going to be on the Trades and Builders business show later on today.
Excellent.
He's unique in a good way. Like it's really important to him to actually live a proper balanced lifestyle. He actually goes overseas at least twice a year. Like I'm not just saying to New Zealand or Bali. I'm saying to he'll go to Greece or Africa or somewhere.
Yeah.
And
the importance of that is outstanding, isn't it? Because going to a different culture takes your mind away from where you are, but it also allows you to look at things from a different perspective, which helps for you when you get back home.
Absolutely. And
it's almost like a research trip.
You know probably as well as me, like when you work too hard for too long, you wear yourself down, you pick an emotional fight with other people, or you might not, or you...
Only with you.
Well, it's more than an emotional fight. Or it's like you have an argument with yourself. You'd start arguing with yourself. Like there's so many things that sort of can slow you down, slow your business down.
But the fitness side of things is so important as well, isn't it? To make sure that you don't give up on your energy levels. I now set aside time, 3 o'clock every afternoon for me is when I make sure I put the phone on Do Not Disturb and make sure that I go and do an hour of exercise one way or another. Because if you don't, the effects of that, as you say, it can make you lethargic, it can make you frustrated with yourself, it can make you not want to look in the mirror, and that has impacts on your business life.
Not want to look in the mirror? What do you mean? I don't understand. I could see you on your skates, like, you know,
Mate,
and,
this
and
isn't
then
the
you going down the
90s.
Olympic Park, going
This
down
isn't
the
the
luge.
90s.
They still do that sport, do they? When they go around in circles and.
I have no idea what you're on about.
Okay, all right.
This isn't Xanadu. Get on with it.
Xanadu. How old are you? Seriously. So let's get to where we're actually supposed to be going. So the question I'd be asking people is, with their business, hang on, serious face, with their business is, in the end, what is your purpose? Because everything we've been talking about is internal. Like, it's the money I want to make. It's I couldn't work for anybody else. I know that you've got a different view on that. I want freedom. Now, that's all about me, me, me.
Well, hang on. Let's talk about why I say about the can you work with somebody else. If you are a business owner, not only do you have customers who become your boss,
Yep.
but you also have employees and business partners. And if you can't work with anybody else who tells you what to do, doesn't that make you a shocking business owner or a business leader, should I say? Like, some of the best ideas come from other people when you're a business leader. No man is an island, I guess is my point.
I realise you getting an island might be your goal in the next 5 years, an actual island. But that's a different perspective, what you're talking about there. When I say somebody says I couldn't work for anybody else, I suppose what I'm talking about is their boss at that time wasn't the best person to work for.
Yeah, right.
Probably because that person there was wanting to help them, wanting to actually give them good feedback, give them ideas, and really just try and be the best possible 2IC or worker there was. So different views on that point.
I feel like I'm about to enter Pandora's box, but Miles, what's your purpose?
To revolutionise the way trades and building business owners do business globally.
Excellent. How's that going?
One by one. Actually, when I'm on the Trades and Builders show, it's like hundreds and thousands. Not like the sprinkles, but anyway. So,
How old are you?
36. Anyway, so I've just got a bit of grey hair since I met you.
Oh, yeah.
What I want to close on is, to me, I believe that too many people, it is about them internally. And the thing that's not so good about that is when you go to hire an employee or a subcontractor, they're not really interested in what you want. They're more looking at what's something external. Like, what's something, it could be, your purpose could be about helping homeless people or the environment, or doing something for the people that are in the bushfire affected areas, or something, a cause that you believe in, that you're going to work on that one cause ongoing for the rest of your business life. And people, the great people, are going to be more inspired by something like that, that's external. And it's a good way for you to also, when you bring your team on board, you know that, okay, well, these people are actually interested in my purpose, and it's going to actually help you build a great team. So
understanding a powerful statement about your business is what you're saying. So essentially saying this isn't just about a house. This isn't just about owning Ticker Island, which is on the way, but it's actually about having a purpose beyond that.
Absolutely, and Ticker Island could be in business like continent. Yes.
Would you visit Ticker Island?
I'll have a look at my calendar and see if I've got time.
Miles, thank you so much. Appreciate your time.
Thank you, Aaron. It's been a really serious, fun segment.
We'll take a break. Be back with more after this.